What is up, Nexus fam? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding right now, and we've got the biggest, most mind-blowing updates you need to know. The gaming world never sleeps, and neither do we. We're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of exciting reveals, potential game changers, and must-have releases. You do not want to miss what's coming your way. First up, a dark fantasy epic finally lands on new shores with incredible additions and future surprises. Then, we're talking about those coveted console accessories that vanished faster than a speedrunner in a glitch. Plus, a burning question about a highly anticipated title gets a fresh look, and whispers of a major PS5 exclusive finally making its grand return are swirling. It's all happening, it's all right here, and it's all for you. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get this episode rolling. A dark fantasy epic arrives in new regions. Get ready, gamers, because a critically acclaimed dark fantasy RPG has officially expanded its reach. Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, has just launched in Asia for the PlayStation Registered 5 and Nintendo Switch, bringing its rich, immersive world to a whole new audience. This isn't just any release. It's a meticulously planned rollout by GCL Global Holdings, with their subsidiary 4Divinity handling the regional publishing duties. Developed by the talented team at Primal Game Studio, this title promises a deep, challenging experience for those who crave a darker, more mature narrative in their gaming. The game is making a significant splash with not one, but two distinct retail editions available for players to choose from. The Standard Edition offers a classic entry point, complete with a reversible cover for that extra touch of personalization. For the enthusiasts looking for more, the Deluxe Edition is packed with value. It includes an array of exclusive goodies, such as a stylish mini keychain for the Nintendo Switch version or a premium steelbook case for the PlayStation Registered 5 edition. But the extras don't stop there. Players who opt for the deluxe version will also receive a comprehensive game guide, the captivating soundtrack to immerse themselves further in the game's atmosphere, a digital art book showcasing the game's stunning visual design, and a selection of exclusive DLC content to enhance their gameplay. It's clear that both GCL and Primal Game Studio are pulling out all the stops to make this release a memorable one for Asian fans. Adding to the excitement, Nintendo Switch players are in for a special treat. A free update is scheduled for October, which will introduce the highly anticipated New Game Plus mode. This feature is a staple for many RPG fans, allowing players to carry over their progress and tackle the game's challenges once more with enhanced difficulty and new opportunities. This commitment to post-launch support, especially for a platform like the Switch, demonstrates a strong dedication to the player experience beyond the initial purchase. The game is already available digitally and physically on PS5 and Switch in Asia, and continues to be available digitally on PC and Xbox Series XS. This expansion into new markets, coupled with thoughtful content for dedicated players, marks a significant step for Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, and its publisher. Players across Asia are already diving into the grim and captivating world of Mandragora, with discussions on forums and social media buzzing about the game's lore, challenging combat, and the value offered by the Deluxe Edition. Analysts are noting GCL's strategic move to tap into the growing Asian gaming market with a high-quality dark fantasy title. Now, hold onto your controllers, because the demand for console customization is reaching a fever pitch. Next, we're diving into the frenzy surrounding some highly sought-after accessories that sold out in the blink of an eye. Console customization craze, limited edition covers vanish instantly. In a move that has left many PlayStation 5 owners feeling a mix of excitement and frustration, the very first official console covers for the PS5 Pro have hit the market, and they're disappearing faster than free pizza at a gaming convention. Launched today in multiple regions, these highly anticipated accessories, branded under the Ghost of Yotei theme, sold out within mere minutes of going live. This rapid depletion of stock highlights a significant demand for aesthetic customization options for Sony's latest console, a demand that has been building for nearly a year since the Pro's release without standard cover options. The scarcity of these Ghost of Yotei covers is a direct reflection of their limited production and the immense popularity of the PS5 Pro platform. Players eager to personalize their consoles took to social media platforms and dedicated gaming forums to express their disappointment at missing out. Threads quickly filled with laments from users who were unable to secure these coveted plates, often citing the speed at which they sold out as the primary obstacle. It's a familiar story in the world of limited edition gaming merchandise, where demand often far outstrips supply, leading to a frustrating experience for the average consumer. Adding insult to injury for many, a quick scan of resale marketplaces, such as eBay, revealed that a considerable number of these sold-out covers were already being listed at inflated prices. While it's possible some genuine buyers intended to resell, the swift appearance of numerous listings strongly suggests that scalpers were heavily involved in acquiring the initial stock. This practice further exacerbates the problem, making it even more challenging for legitimate fans to obtain these accessories at their intended retail price. The situation serves as a stark warning for players in other regions, particularly in the US, who are anticipating the release of these plates. Speed and vigilance will be paramount if they hope to acquire one. While Sony has a history of restocking certain limited edition items, there is no guarantee that the Ghost of Yotei accessories will see a restock. This uncertainty only intensifies the desire for those who missed out and fuels the secondary market. The rapid sellout and subsequent resale activity underscore a clear market opportunity for more readily available, yet still stylish, customization options for the PS5 Pro. For now, players are left hoping for a restock or resigned to paying premium prices on the aftermarket. The swift sellout has ignited widespread discussion across gaming communities, with many expressing frustration over the lack of stock and the prevalence of scalping. Industry analysts are observing this trend as a clear indicator of a strong consumer desire for official, high-quality customization options for current-generation consoles. But what about those titles we've been waiting for with bated breath? Up next, we're tackling the big question on everyone's mind. When can we actually get our hands on a certain highly anticipated sequel? The burning question, when can we pre-order Hollow Knight, Silksong? Fans of the critically acclaimed indie darling, Hollow Knight, have been in a state of prolonged anticipation for its follow-up, Hollow Knight, Silksong. The sequel, which was initially revealed in 2019 and has since been the subject of numerous rumors, speculation, and fervent community discussion, remains one of the most eagerly awaited titles in the gaming landscape. However, a definitive release date, or even a concrete pre-order window, has yet to be announced by developer Team Cherry, leaving a significant portion of the player base in a constant state of hopeful waiting. Hollow Knight, Silksong was originally planned as a free DLC expansion for the original Hollow Knight. However, as development progressed, it became clear that the scope of the project had grown exponentially, transforming it into a full-fledged standalone title. This expansion in ambition is a testament to Team Cherry's dedication to delivering a rich and expansive experience, but it has also contributed to the extended development cycle. The game promises to introduce players to a new protagonist, Hornet, and a new kingdom to explore, complete with new enemies, bosses, and challenging platforming mechanics that have become the hallmark of the series. The lack of concrete information regarding pre-orders has not deterred the game's dedicated fanbase. Online communities, including Reddit and various gaming forums, are constantly abuzz with theories, alleged leaks, and wishful thinking about potential release windows. Every new trailer, developer update, or even a subtle hint from the creators sends ripples of excitement through the community. The Hollow Knight subreddit in particular has become a hub for fan art, gameplay discussions, and of course, endless speculation about Silksong. Adding to the mystique, Hollow Knight, Silksong has been confirmed to be a day-one release on Xbox Game Pass. This commitment to a subscription service, while exciting for Game Pass subscribers, has also led some to speculate about the game's release strategy on other platforms. The dual release on PC, Nintendo Switch, and potentially other consoles, alongside the Game Pass inclusion, presents a complex marketing and distribution puzzle for Team Cherry. Despite the prolonged silence, the immense goodwill generated by the original Hollow Knight ensures that anticipation for Silksong remains exceptionally high. The question on everyone's lips is not asterisk if asterisk it will be worth the wait, but when the wait will finally be over. Discussions online are dominated by fan theories and hopeful predictions for a release date, with many expressing their willingness to wait as long as necessary for the quality they expect from Team Cherry. Gaming journalists and analysts are closely monitoring any official statements, recognizing Silksong as a potential system seller for platforms it launches on. But what if you're looking for something that's almost here, with official confirmation on the horizon? Get ready, because a major PS5 exclusive that's been shrouded in mystery is reportedly gearing up for a big reveal. Wolverine, the highly anticipated PS5 exclusive reportedly ready for debut. The gaming world is buzzing with anticipation, fueled by reports suggesting that Insomniac Games' highly anticipated PlayStation 5 exclusive, Marvel's Wolverine, is finally on the cusp of a significant public appearance. This title, which has remained largely under wraps since its initial announcement during the 2021 PlayStation Showcase, is reportedly nearing a state where its developers are ready to offer fans a substantial glimpse into the game's world and mechanics. The last time players saw anything concrete was that electrifying reveal trailer, leaving many yearning for more details. According to insider information from outlets like Insider Gaming, Marvel's Wolverine is slated to make a prominent appearance at an upcoming PlayStation State of Play event, rumored to be scheduled for the end of September. Sources indicate that the game is almost certainly set to be showcased, with a full trailer already completed and ready for deployment. Should this unannounced event not materialize as the venue for the reveal, the report strongly suggests that Wolverine will undoubtedly be featured during the Game Awards in December, a prime spot for major gaming announcements. The exact release date for Insomniac's take on the iconic mutant remains a subject of speculation. However, a PlayStation presentation earlier this year offered a timeline slide that included tentpole titles across fiscal years, starting from FY21. At the very end of this projected roadmap, an upcoming section was displayed, listing Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, and Marvel's Wolverine. This placement strongly implies that the game is slated for release sometime after fiscal year 2025, suggesting a potential window of late 2025 or beyond. While official gameplay footage has been scarce, a significant leak occurred in June of last year, offering players a tantalizing preview of the game's combat and traversal systems. Insomniac Games has maintained a consistent message regarding updates, with their official X account responding to fan inquiries by stating, "We'll share news when the time is right, and the right time isn't now." This measured approach suggests a commitment to ensuring the game is presented when it truly reflects the developer's vision. Insomniac Games has had a remarkably productive tenure during the PS5 generation. They launched Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, alongside the console in 2020, followed by the critically acclaimed Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart in 2021. Their most recent major release, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 in 2023, brought beloved villains like Venom and Kraven into their sprawling Spidey universe. The previous PlayStation State of Play focused on 7 First Light, highlighting Sony's continued support for showcasing upcoming titles. Fans are eagerly anticipating official confirmation and a release date, with the potential appearance at the upcoming State of Play generating significant excitement. Analysts believe Marvel's Wolverine is positioned to be a major system seller for the PS5, building on Insomniac's stellar track record. And that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. But before you go, let's do a lightning-fast recap of everything we covered. And that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. We saw Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, launch in Asia with impressive additions. Then, The Ghost of Yotei PS5 Pro covers sold out in minutes, sparking frustration. We tackled the big question about pre-ordering Hollow Knight, Silksong. Finally, Marvel's Wolverine is reportedly ready for its big reveal soon. Don't miss out on any future updates. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming news, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know. Hit us up in the comments with your thoughts and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.